What is up everyone, and welcome to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate video. In today's video we are going to be talking about how to do EWGF or Electric Wind God Fist consistently and efficiently with Kazuya. We're going to be going over two methods that I'll describe in the two different parts of this video that are going to be one for beginners, and the second one will be how to get it more consistently and easily and how to implement it into an actual match. I will be showing button inputs at the top of the screen to give you guys a little sort of guide as to what buttons you should be pressing when. Please note that this is a very hard combo, and since I am not a fighting game player myself, since I've never really experimented with fighting games and I've never been great at inputting really tight things, that I may mess up a few Electric Wind God Fists. This is only day 1.5, so I still haven't gotten it down pat, but I am a lot better than I was yesterday. Before we start the video, make sure to subscribe down below. I'll be putting out tons more Kazuya content and guides in the next few days, so if you guys want to learn this character with me, then make sure to stick around. But without further ado, let's get into the beginning of this video. So I wanted to start off with the basics, which are what this combo involves. So Electric Wind God Fist, the basic inputs that you can see in the chart that I will have used for the past few videos and I will be linking again in the description, is the basic input is forward, down, so you have to do the crouch dash like normal, and when you do the crouch dash at the very last frame when you're pressing down forward, you have to hit A at the same time to input the Electric Wind God Fist. Now in Tekken, I know this is a one frame input. You only have a frame to press A and down forward at the same time, which makes this a lot harder. In Smash you have 2 frames, which makes it a little bit more lenient, but it is still very frame tight. So I will suggest the first thing that comes to mind whenever you want to learn this. If you do truly want to learn Electric Wind God Fist and use it consistently, and you're not used to fighting games, you will have to practice this a lot. I mean, tons of hours and hours of practicing. Because if you don't, you're just going to end up getting the normal inputs over and over again. And in matches, when it's going to come in clutch, you miss your combo, you just end up doing something like that, right? So the first method that we're going to go over is Pretapping A. So the inputs you'll see at the top of your screen, you'll show forward, which is always the same. You're always going to press forward. Then while you're pressing down, you're going to start pressing A when you press down, and then you're going to press down forward. That way, the A press will come in 2 frames before, or at least 2 frames before the down forward press, and since the A press is buffered, you will be able to get an Electric Wind God Fist, this is a beginner method because it does require you to pre-tap A, which is not going to be frame tight, which means that you do get a few more frames just to understand the move in general, because first of all, before you want to actually implement it in the match, you want to understand the move. So I'll show you right there. So that's just a quick input. I'll show you in half speed as well, because you want to get this input down or you'll end up just getting the normal Wind God Fist. Because if your movements aren't frame tight, you will not get the Electric Wind God Fist. After you practice this method once, I would recommend trying to get to at least 3 Electric Wind God Fists in a row with this first method. Once you've gotten 3 down, I would say you're ready to move on to the next method. So I'll show you guys right here just quickly if I can get 3 in a row quickly. I am more accustomed to the second method, but I will show you right there. That's 2 in a row. Let me try one more time. Also, make sure you don't input it too fast. You want to get the timing down so you don't actually input another move in between the Electric Wind God Fists, because if you do, you're going to mess up your combo, especially combos that use multiple Electric Wind God Fists. But I'll go ahead and show you the 3 right now. Make sure on your D-pad where you're pressing your directions that you're not wasting any movement at all. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm actually going to see if I can do it in 2x3 because it is more usual. As you can see, Electric Wind God Fist, it doesn't go very far, and just a fun fact, it is -5 on shield and can actually push shields back. So this is a very safe move, and if you're wondering what type of move you can combo out of it, I always would recommend an easy combo for a lot of damage is always going to be see, if you do the wrong inputs, if you do it too fast, you're gonna end up with like an axe kick like that or something. So let me try to show you one more time. An easy combo that you can just do is EWGF into command grab down B for like 38% damage. Very good damaging combo. This is not excluding all the other stuff that you can do Like he can do, I know he can do some footstool stuff out of it. He can do nair to drag back down. But other than that, that is the first method. The second method that we're going to be going over is the frame tight input. And this is when you exactly press A at the same time as when you are pressing down forward. This is the exact frame, which means it is going to be a lot harder to pull off, but once you master this, it's going to be a lot more implementable in an actual match, because you'll be able to do it spur of the moment. Just quickly, like, boom, like spur of the moment, like, you know, just quickly like that. And you'll also be able to implement it in your combos, because eventually Kazuya's optimal combos have a lot of electric Wind God Fist in them. Because if you don't have electric Wind God Fist, which is one of his, I would say, his best moves, you're not going to be able to get his combos down pat. For example, one of his best combos is grab, and grab combos directly into electric Wind God Fist for tons of follow-ups. So if you can get this move down pat, you'll eventually be able to get really, really high damage off of 0%. Keep in mind that the opponent I'm practicing on, which is Fox, is a lightweight, which means a lot of the combos that you'll be able to do, or a fast follower, so many of the combos that you'll be able to do will not work on him. But like I said, if you want to practice this multiple times over and over again, for this one I would say if you can get it down pat to about 4 or 5 times in a row, then I would say you have mastered this technique. For people that are still struggling with exactly how to do it, or say you're just getting the normal one over and over again, I would recommend watching somebody do it in real time, just slowly. Like, I would say go into the slowest speed possible, which I think is 1/4, and just slowly looking at your controller while you press it, forward, down, forward, very slowly, just to see exactly when you need to be pressing A at the same time as when you press down forward. That way you can see exactly what the timing is, and then as you get better with consistently doing it at 1/4 speed, I would say you need to go up to a half speed. Try it a few times here. After you do it a few times in half speed, I would say go to 2/3 speed. And then once you get it a few times in 2/3 speed, I would say go to first speed. And then that's when you'll be able to practice it a lot and actually implement it in a actual Smash match. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. I'll be checking out all of your comments to see if you guys need help with this. There are tons of other examples that you can look up online. Obviously, like I said, I'm not the best with EWGF. I still need to practice it quite a bit. But once I do practice it, I'll probably release an advanced video where maybe I'll have found some sort of shortcut. But just so you know, for all of those people looking, because I was one of them, there aren't really any shortcuts to this so far. You just need to practice this over and over and over again until you get it. But without that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like down below if you did, and tell me in the comments what kind of Kazuya content you want next. But with that all out of the way, I will see you guys in the next video.